My hair looks way better in person.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms.
Hi everyone. I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed today. I have an exam tomorrow and there's just like a lot going on in general, along with the pandemic, I guess. So I thought it'd be a nice time to just wind down, get my life, and do some self-care, and maybe just go through my skincare products. So I've been meaning to throw out some of this stuff because it honestly might be expired. So I thought, why not just do like a whole video on everything I have and hold myself accountable and just throw out the stuff that I'm absolutely not using or that might be expired. So let's get into it. First things first, I got my candle. This is Frosted Cranberry. I actually bought this like last year and I meant to use it only in fall. And then I was like, ooh, I'll use a winter candle only for winter. And it took me so long to just get through the one candle I was using before the fall one. So I just have a huge haul just completely of candles and I don't know when I'm gonna finish them. So the wicks are pretty long. Well, I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna trim them. I'm just gonna use a regular pair of scissors because I don't have the money to buy the ones that actually are supposed to clip these. So whatever. I don't really know why we're supposed to trim the wicks. I was just told that's the good way to take care of the candle. Alright, it's all lit. I'm gonna go set it down. Now that we have the vibe set, I have hair all over me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair down because it hurts. Put a headband on. It says Merry Cactus. I like don't even know where to start. Suppose you're coming in with the full face of makeup, take it all off and do a whole regimen where I have time. Saying time because I have millions of products that I don't use on the daily. Okay, I'll explain what I meant by that. So normally one way, this is gonna get so extensive for no reason. Okay, so one way I would do it is I would use like the Clinique Take the Day Off. Now, this is a fat product. I bought this like last year and I'm still not through with it. But it's basically like a coconut oil consistency. It breaks down your makeup really well. Then I go in with my cleanser, the Philosophy, the one-step facial cleanser. It smells like lavender. I just got this fat one too because it has a pump and I'm lazy. So yeah, that's one way. Another way is to use the makeup eraser that my sister-in-law bought me. I am actually very surprised with how well this works. I was really skeptical when they first released it. I was like, there's no way a piece of cloth can, like a freaking plush piece of cloth is gonna take my makeup off. I just couldn't understand it and I refused to buy it. But since it was gifted to me, I mean, why not? This works really well. I mean, clearly it's got like two sides to it apparently. Like one side takes your makeup off and then the other side exfoliates. I don't really use the exfoliating side as much. It's not abrasive, but it does feel like it's really tugging at my skin when I do have to use it, even while it's wet. Like it's a little, I don't know, contradictory. But this does really take my makeup off really well. Now, I'm still skeptical, so I still go in with the cleanser afterwards. That would be the two ways I take my makeup off. So after that, you know, pat your face down, yada yada yada, would tone my face. I use the Glossier solution. This is like the AHA, BHA, and PHA with salicylic acid acne treatment. It smells strong. Some days it feels really strong because clearly I have acne scars and I do have occasional acne now. It can feel pretty abrasive, so I don't use this every day either. I don't have to worry about being in the sun the next morning. I use this. If not, I will go in with just the Mario Badescu, like, you know, the rose water. I have the cucumber one. After that, an extra step. Again, this is completely extra step. This is Essence Hydrating Beauty Essence by H2O. I don't even know if this brand exists anymore. It was on clearance. I was like, all right, add in Essence into the beauty routine. Honestly, really honestly, I don't even know what it does. That's why it's really extra step. I don't even know what it does. I just put it on later. It feels nice. It also go really well to pair with the hyaluronic acid. The way to use hyaluronic acid is to make sure your face is slightly damp and then put it on, because apparently it like pulls water out to the surface of your skin. So they do recommend to like only use it on damp skin and not dry skin, because otherwise it could end up dehydrating you even more. Should I be doing this along with whatever I just said? I'm so disorganized. So I don't really know the correct order when it comes to putting on the essence and then putting on a face mask, or doing the face mask, then the toner, then the essence. We love a nice juicy face mask. This shit is dripping. Can we just... They really don't make this one size fits all. I can't. I'm gonna look psychotic. And so I'll try to mold this to the shape of my face as best as I can. So I'm doing everything out of order, and I will be clipping them together as if I did them in order because I'm a mess. What can I say? Now that that's on, and then, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot these collagen iPads. I'm gonna put them on underneath. Cannot fathom the reasoning behind it. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like this, and we're just gonna ignore this, okay? Like, whatever. Ah! Oh my god! No! Oh, you can't even. Okay. Okay, it's alright, it's okay. This whole video is just about to be like ways that this correlates with how 2020 has been going. Because, girl, I've just come to the terms that it's just not gonna be one of those organized videos. We'll save that for another time, because clearly you guys know that I'm distraught. Let's see. We did the essence, we did the hyaluronic acid. I probably won't be using this one. It's the Ordinary's AHA BHA peeling solution. So I've only used this about twice. It can be really harsh. I do very thin layers. But I definitely did see a difference like the next day in my like acne scars and stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but each product has, can you see it? Wow, you can see it. Okay, that little thing, it's like an open product basically, and it'll say like 12M, 18M, 24M, and that basically means like since you open up the product, that's how long it's gonna last. Yeah, that's how I'm able to tell today. Like that's what I'll be using to see if any of the stuff is expired, because most of the stuff I bought at the same time, so I can keep track that way. It's cool because like these products aren't really big bulky products either. Like we should technically be able to use them in a year, but like I said, I don't use every single one of my products every single day. There's gonna be days where you don't feel like doing it. Whatever, it's fine. Capitalism. So I have this ascorbic acid and with alpha arbutin. Arbutin? I don't know how to pronounce these things. But yeah, it's also by The Ordinary, and it's basically vitamin C. It's vitamin C. I don't think it's an oil. I think it's still considered a serum. This is one of the things that I wouldn't use alongside the AHA BHA or the AHA BHA toner that I was using. I wouldn't blend it with literally anything else that could interact with it in any way. No retinols, no AHA BHAs. I wouldn't even use like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, like stuff like acne treatments and stuff. I wouldn't use it alongside that. I would just give your skin a day to breathe and just use that alone. Obviously you can use moisturizers and stuff, but nothing that's like acting on your acne. I've got retinol by the Inkey list. This is pretty solid. I mean, it's like $9.99. It doesn't feel very harsh. I still would use it in very light layers. Just do a test patch and check it out. It like spilled out. Honestly, that is one of the downsides I would say to this product. It's very watery, so it tends to basically spill into its cap. I've got this tiny sample of the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. Swear to God, I feel like reading some of these names is gonna make my furniture float. Honestly, I don't even know what this does. I basically consider this as like a nice serum. I haven't really seen any effects with it. It's not particularly moisturizing because it is pretty watery. It's a luxury thing. Just throw it on, whatever. I've got the, oh, this I actually saw on TikTok. It's the azelaic acid suspension, 10% by The Ordinary. Smaller than I thought it would be, but I saw a dermatologist recommend this on TikTok. And actually, this has probably been one of the most effective products against my acne scars. But this is a good product. You can use it like in the morning or at night. This is also something just in case that I wouldn't use alongside like AHA BHA. You just never know. I don't want to take chances. Ooh, fun, another useless freaking product. This is also by Kiehl's. It's the Precision Lifting and Pore Tightening Concentrate. This was also like $50 or $60. I really liked the product at the time, and I've come to realize that it doesn't do shit. It's advertised as something that really like tightens your pores, and it's like, it's just a regular serum. But honestly, I've had this for a year, no effects whatsoever. I don't have very many eye creams on me right now. I have this Clinique Smart Custom Eye Repair Treatment. I got this as a sample at Ulta. I can't really say I've seen effects. I've only been using it for maybe like a month or so. I like the consistency. It comes out in a pump. That's pretty cool. Not worth the price if you ask me. I actually don't know. I don't remember how much it costs, but I don't think it's worth the price. Another eye cream that I don't have on me right now because I literally finished it, the one product that Kiehl's worked with me for. It's the Avocado Eye Treatment. It is so moisturizing. I know people say you're supposed to like tap on the eye cream, don't drag, but I know for a fact that a lot of people do end up dragging, because who has the time to sit there and just pat on? Like, sometimes there's a lot of product, okay? Sometimes you don't have time. But that is definitely a product I would recommend just tapping in, because for some reason it's almost like it goes from a cream to like a watery consistency. I feel like the product just works really well under your eyes. It's so hydrating. It feels so nice. I never really primed my under eyes until before I used that product. Before moving into like moisturizers and other products, I'm gonna sit here and use my beauty tools. I bought these 2 beauty bars off of Amazon, and apparently they're vibrating, but they didn't include the batteries, so I didn't feel like putting in batteries myself, and I won't be doing so. There's this one, and then there's this one's actually like a beauty bar, like, so this one you can use like this. So this one's used like this apparently, and then this one is used like that. I don't know, man. I kind of like the feel of this one better. I don't know. I feel like you have to really push your skin up like that, which I guess is the point of it. But this one makes me feel better because at least it's just rolling against it and manipulating instead of literally you seeing your skin getting pushed up like that. Nah. These 2 for like $12.99 or $14.99. I think it's really worth it because if you are like less lazy than me and you actually put in the batteries, maybe the vibrations will be more effective towards whatever the hell it's supposed to be doing. Move it up like that. My left hand can't do anything. Like, it's absolutely useless unless it's carrying stuff. Like, it can hold twice the weight that my right hand can. To do stuff, to actually use it, is absolutely useless. I don't know. Okay, I got bored of doing that. It felt nice. I think this mask is dry now. I'll take it off and talk to y'all like a normal person. I wish I could say I'm refreshed, but I'm just so dead inside these days. Okay, so I like to fold it up and just smear the rest of it all over my face. I don't like to waste product. We're brown. Alright, so since I don't have makeup on, I will get into toning my skin because I will be at home tomorrow. Will not have to worry about being in the sun. This applicator is really weird. You have to push it. I mean, I guess it's nice because you don't waste product in a way. Oh my god, it's expired. Guess when it expired? I haven't used this like in months. I probably used it all the way back in March. I haven't been because it's pretty abrasive, but guess when it's expired? Oh wait, never mind. I thought it said it expired in January of this year, but it expired this month of this year. What could happen? Because it's still October. How about this? I'm gonna throw this bottle out. I still have some on my cotton pad, so I'm just going. We'll see what happens. What are y'all gonna do? Sue me? I like to just go up like that. Don't want to drag it down. So after the toner, we will do the essence. Press it in, hit your neck. So while the face is still damp, I'll use the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. Drip, drip, drip. Press that in as well. This has a really like tacky consistency. I don't know if you guys know the TikTok, are they called TikTok stars? Well, she makes TikToks, right? And she also works at Ulta, and her name is Michaela. And I thought I was the only one that did this, but she showed it in her TikTok as well, to like use hyaluronic acid before putting your makeup on. Normally I'll just do that and some moisturizer before it, really hold the makeup on. So I'm gonna fan my face because I like to wait at least a minute or so between products to make sure they don't like, you know, do that. Product pilling can be very normal. Sometimes certain products don't mix with others, and it really matters like the order that you put them on in. I've got, Glossier Super Bounce. It didn't really do much for me. I don't really know what it was supposed to do exactly. It says it's supposed to like soften tight, rough skin. Honestly, to me, it just felt like water. I don't have the most sensitive skin ever, but this really didn't do much at all. I'm gonna throw it out. Next, I've got the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. Apparently, it's supposed to reduce like the appearance of dark spots and acne scars as well. Let me tell you, it is definitely not as extensive to get to your acne scars. If you do have like hyperpigmentation like me, it really didn't do much. Very non-effective if you ask me. I've honestly just been trying to finish the bottle because I spent so much on it. I don't even remember how much it was. It was probably like $40. For the sake of the video, I'll put it on. I'm so tempted to throw it out, but there's so much in it. Check the expiration, by the way. It's not expired. So we did all that. Next, moisturizers. Got a million different ones. I have really oily skin, so I prefer like gel and water-based moisturizers. So the 2 water-based ones I have are the Kiehl's Oil-Free Gel Cream and the Boscia Cactus Water Moisturizer. These are pretty good. They feel really nice. I don't really have anything to say. They're moisturizing. They do their job. They're not ineffective, at least, so that's nice. Another one that Kiehl's coerced me into buying was the Pure Vitality Skin Renewing Cream. It doesn't really do much for me. It smells like calendula, like the flower. The way you take the product out is very interesting to me. Like, you press and it dispenses like that. So that's nice. You get like the perfect amount of product you need, and you don't have to risk like exposing the entire bottle out. Another one I use is the Ordinary's Natural Moisturizing Factors with HA, so I'm assuming that's hyaluronic acid. This one has an interesting consistency as well. I like to use this one under makeup as well. I'll either use the gel or that one under makeup because it's either the tacky or it's completely smoothed out. Another fan favorite, last moisturizer, is the Glossier Future Dew. If one thing is effective with Glossier, it's definitely this guy. Love the consistency, not very shimmery. It definitely is shiny, but because Glossier is all about like dewy, natural skin. I know Deepika Mutiala's Live Tinted line just came out with one too. I think I kind of want to try that one as well. I don't use very many oils. I've got the Mario Badescu Rosehip Nourishing Oil. It's very lightweight, but I just feel like it doesn't really absorb into your skin as much, so I would maybe use like a drop or two, really emulsify it, and just regular like CVS brand vitamin E oil. And then I got this other one which is much thicker. This is another vitamin E oil. This one I use for my brows, and I use like anytime I get like real big breakouts and I have to use a bunch of acne products, I like to moisturize with the thicker one, just because I feel like it adds like a barrier to protect it and doesn't dry it out too much. I honestly bought them initially to use for my brows and for like stretch marks, but then I decided I don't really care about those. So those are the oils, my acne products. Surprisingly, not a lot of stuff for active acne anymore, which I'm so happy about. I used to have so many different things that used to be like fast acting for acne, and now I just have the two. So I have the basic benzoyl peroxide by Clean and Clear. This is just straight benzoyl peroxide, so you can't really go wrong in regards to which brand you buy it from. It's pretty effective. I like it. And then there's the salicylic acid, the holy duo, if you will. This one's by Clinique. This was just a sample that was given to me because the regular one is $18, and I don't really think it's worth the $18, to be honest. You can get salicylic acid literally anywhere. I have tea tree oil from when I listened to the intro. Look how full it is. Clearly, we've learned things. I held on to it because when I got my nose piercing, I used to get like, I know they're not a keloid. They said it's definitely not a keloid, but it's just like that little bump that you get here because your body is essentially not used to getting holes in it anymore. In your 20s, you don't really heal as well. But yeah, I got like this big bubble that just wouldn't go away, and that helped a lot, along with like sea salt spray. So that's another product. I'm still new to, this is gonna sound so bad, but I'm still new to the whole sunscreen thing. Don't normally use it on my face, but I'm like trying to invest. So I started with the CeraVe hydrating sunscreen. This is a tinted one. I don't know why I expected a skincare company to have a tinted sunscreen that would be okay for me to wear just alone and with nothing else. This has the biggest white cast I have ever seen. It is very moisturizing. It's SPF 30. I learned very well that anything over like SPF 50 or maybe even 70 at the most is pretty much like unreliable. It's BS. My favorite at the moment is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid. It doesn't have white cast. It really just completely blends in with your skin, but it was literally made for using under makeup. Probably close to $20 maybe. Another extra thing, I've got lip balms. I've got the Glossier Balm.com. This is the plain one, and then I have the rose scented one. And then I've got the Mario Badescu lip balm. This is also rose scented. I really like this one. This one's really super moisturizing. Always wear it while I'm doing my makeup and stuff. Of course, I had to follow the trend and I had to buy the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This is $20, but I guarantee you it will last you so long. I got the vanilla scented one. It comes with a cute little spatula. Honestly, the spatula is just to scoop it out because application wise, it doesn't do anything. I'd do a better job of just going like and just hoping for the best. Out of these three, I would definitely rank Mario Badescu first in regards to moisture. It's okay. Honestly, I find this to have more gloss than moisturizing factors. The Balm.com, another Glossier stunt. Honestly, love them, but what the hell, man. This doesn't moisturize at all. It just sits there. It provides no, it definitely does what it's saying. It's just a balm. That's it. It's a multi-use balm, has no shine, and only moisturizes to an extent, I guess. Ooh, a product empty that I have is the Glossier Rich version of the priming moisturizer. It's completely empty. I just really like the packaging. I thought it was cute. I wanted to hold on to it. This is definitely worth. I have oily skin, like I've said a million times. I would compare this one to, this would be definitely like the cheaper version of that. That's the only reason I bought this one, because I wanted something with the same consistency and I didn't want to spend the $20. My acne scars, at least, I guess I could say. I don't know how to like focus better, but this is basically the extent of acne. This is a new one that I got. Every time I get my period, I get a new one. I don't even, I basically cut my birth control out cold turkey, which I should not have, but I was just getting so sick and tired of the way it was making me feel. This is just a nice 360 view of my acne. You're not alone if you have it. I've come to terms with it. It is what it is. It's fine. I mean, this light is probably washing out some of it. I'm gonna see if I can, oh, wrong way. Yeah, it's different. It sucks because like under different lights, it'll look very different. So it's kind of hard to measure the progress that your skin is making. But just know that if you're attempting making progress, you're doing a great job. I commend you for it. So if you've made it to the end of this video, girl, go get a drink, because this was definitely a lot to take in. I appreciate you staying this whole time. Thank you for watching me virtually break down. Sorry for such an unorganized video. I just needed to do something to get my mind off things. As I was recording, I realized that I should probably do one where I'm wearing makeup and then you see me like take it all off. I know those videos are kind of nice. So maybe I'll add that to the list, and I will go study now. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.